Yeah, man. Look, 2 weeks ago, Bitcoin Cash was $400. It's gone to 1,500. It's not stopping. It's not stopping. By the end of the year, we at least be 2K, probably 2.5. Look, have you ever wanted to time travel? Have you ever wanted to go back in time? You've seen all these movies that kind of break the fourth dimension. It's a fictional movie, but in the movie they give advice. It's a time travel movie, and they always give advice. And someone at the end of the movie they say, "Hey, look into Apple stock or look into Yahoo or whatever." You know what I'm saying? Like, remember that movie with Jim Caviezel, and he plays a cop, and he speaks with his dad over the radio, over like 30 years prior. He's talking to his dad 30 years ago, right? Over the radio, and at the end of the movie, the dad says, "Hey, yeah, look into Yahoo." you know, and every time, every single time travel movie has that joke. Look into, and then they say something, some hot stock. It used to be Yahoo. It used to be Apple. It's look into Google. That someone's gonna come out with a movie, time travel movie, and they're gonna say, look into Doge or look into Bitcoin. Um, so if you've ever wanted to time travel, you can, and it's right now. We're in time travel. We've gone back in time when Bitcoin was 1,500. All right, I'm telling you, Bitcoin Cash is the play. I'm telling you, Bitcoin Cash is the play. Why? Because it's the same security as Bitcoin. It's the same blockchain as Bitcoin. Only it has larger blocks, so you can do more transactions. Therefore, the fees are lower. It costs 0.001 cent to transact on Bitcoin Cash. It is phenomenal. Phenomenal. I'm in love with Bitcoin Cash. I'm in love with it. Uh, that's the long term play. Bitcoin Cash in the long term will surpass Bitcoin. You heard it here first. You heard it here first. I'm talking years down the road, but yeah, it will. It will surpass Bitcoin. Just through sheer volume. I mean, when people are buying a bowl of soup with Bitcoin Cash in Ethiopia, okay, it's going to be a big deal. Um, Again, there's only 18 million of them, or excuse me, only 21 million. 18 have been minted, right? 18 million. Half of them have been lost. Like, there's tons of cryptocurrency that gets lost. They're in a dump somewhere. People lose their seed phrase. There's not never going to be a full 21 million complement. There's not even going to be half that. So it's very scarce, right? Same thing with Bitcoin Cash. It's going to go up in price. So yeah, if you've ever wanted to go back in time, you can do it right now. Buy Bitcoin at 1,500. We'd jump on that. We would jump on that. There you go, Bitcoin Cash, man. 2 weeks ago it was 400. All right, 2 weeks from now it'll be 2,000. All right. Ethereum. So Ethereum's got pluses and minuses. The gas fees are a problem. It doesn't scale well, but there's a lot of development going on in Ethereum. So it might work out, it might not. Look, Polkadot, Solana, you got there will be some rivals to it. Whether they win out remains to be seen. If you're going to transact at all on the Ethereum blockchain, you got to have some Ethereum to pay for gas fees anyway. So it doesn't hurt. You have to buy some Ethereum for gas purposes, right? So I would have some Ethereum in your wallet all the time. All the time. So yeah, I would definitely buy at least one Ethereum. because you're going to be using it for gas fees left and right. So yeah, I would hold Ethereum, no doubt about that. Doge will go up to $1. You can count on that. Yeah, when I closed out my Doge, I just allocate and purchased more crypto. My problem is right at that time we went into a free fall. All of crypto went into a free fall. The market cap for crypto was all the way down. It all went down to 200,000 or 200 billion. Like right now, it's at 1.3 trillion. For years, we're talking like 36 months, it wouldn't go a cent above 200 billion in total market cap. I mean, it was just a total winter forever. And so that was bad news. I had to liquidate some of my position to get some cash, and so unfortunately I had to sell at its lowest point. Like every cryptocurrency was like at all-time lows, and that's when I hit my liquidity crunch, and I had to get some cash. So not the best timing on that, but I'm still in the game, and that's the point. I'm kind of like the Bubba Watson of cryptocurrency trading. He's famous for saying, he's won the Masters a couple times, and he's famous for saying he's a true golfer. He's a golfer's golfer. He's saying that famous shot in the first playoff hole to win his first green jacket. He's in the trees. And he asks his caddy, do we have a shot? As long as we've got a shot, as long as I can hit the ball, we've got a chance. Sure enough, he hits the ball, puts a huge arc on the ball, lands it on the green, putts out, gets a green jacket. If we can hit the ball, we've got a chance. If we're in the game, if we're in the arena, we've got a chance. You see what I'm saying? You're gonna get knocked down. All right, you're gonna get knocked down. You're gonna get haymakers are flying around. Now that you're in the arena, now that we're in the arena, haymakers are being thrown. All right, you're gonna get hit. You're gonna get bloodied. You're gonna get hurt, and it's gonna sting, and you're gonna learn. And that's how you learn. You know what I'm saying? Haymakers. It's a wild, wild west with cryptocurrency, man. I mean, I remember back in the day, like in 2017, I participated in an ICO for Reputation. You guys remember me talking about Rep, and then I also participated in one for Storj, STORJ. And no one told me that in the ICO that you can't send your tokens to an exchange wallet. No one told me that, so I sent it to my exchange wallet. Lost. 2K down the drain. Yeah, there was no manual for me to follow. No, there was no one around that I could ask. But yeah, I found out the hard way. In an ICO, don't send it to an exchange. You gotta send it to a private wallet where you hold the keys. Okay, I get it. So I learned my lesson. Yeah, so I'm telling you, it's the Wild West. You're in the arena, you're gonna get hit. But as long as you can get back up, as long as you stay in the game, that's what matters. You gotta stay in the game, because if you stay in the game, you'll win. You will win if you can stay in the game. You see what I'm saying?